To a Mouse by Robert Burns. The following poem is from the perspective of a farmer to a mouse. This poem follows a rhyme scheme of A, B, A, B. The following rhyme scheme is shown throughout the whole entire poem.
Wee sleekit cowrin, timorous beastie, oh what a panic's in thy breastie. Thou needna start a war sae hasty, wi' bicker and brattle. I wad be laith to run and chase thee wi' murder and pattle.
In this first stanza, a farmer sees a small mouse. The mouse is extremely startled and scared of the farmer. However, the mouse is quick to run away. The farmer tells him he doesn't need to run because the farmer would hate himself if he had chased the mouse away. The farmer emphasizes that he has no intentions of hurting or killing the mouse with his paddle.
I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union, and justifies that ill opinion which makes thee startle at me, thy poor earth-born companion and fellow mortal.
In this second stanza, the farmer is talking to the mouse, and he is explaining why nature's power has ruined their chances of ever having a relationship. The farmer understands that they have broken away from nature and that they will always choose to run away from each other. However, the farmer does understand why the mouse is so scared and startled of him. However, the farmer also explains that they are actually a lot more similar and in the same situations as each other.
Out na wiles, but thou may thieve, what then, poor beastie, thou mun leave. A daimen icker in a thrave's a small request. I'll get a blessing with a lave and never miss it.
In this third stanza, the farmer confronts the mouse from having stolen corn from him. However, the farmer doesn't seem to mind because he knows the mouse is only stealing in order for him to survive. Although the mouse is stealing from the farmer explains that he still is very fortunate for all the corn that he has, so he doesn't mind sharing. Although the mouse takes, what he takes isn't missed from the farmer.
Thy wee bit hoosey too in ruin. It's silly was the winds are strewn, and Nathan new to big a new ain of foggage green, and bleak December winds ensuing baith snell and keen.
In this fourth stanza, it emphasizes how sorry the farmer is for having destroyed and blown over the mouse's house. Now the mouse is living without a house and he can't simply just build a new one because right now nothing is growing and there is nothing to build a home with. Although it is the middle of December, the conditions are only to get worse and it is only to get colder. So the mouse will probably die.
Thou saw the fields lay bare and waste, and weary winter coming face, cozy here beneath the blaze. Thou thought to dwell, till crash, the cruel cold had passed out through the cell.
Okay, so in the fifth stanza, it talks about how the mouse was ready for winter. And he knew how winter would always approach fast, so that's why he had his whole house ready, and he thought that he would be able to take on any obstacle coming his way, but obviously not, since the farmer's plow actually destroyed the mouse's home, and even though it was the farmer's fault, it was an accident.
That wee bit heap of leaves and stibble has cost thee money a worry nibble. Now thou turns out for all the trouble, but house or hold, to thou the winter sleety dribble and crouching cold.
Okay, so stanza 6 talks about how since the mouse lost his house, he's no longer prepared for winter, and all of his hard work has gone down the drain since the mouse actually sacrificed eating for the house, since the house was made up of food.
But Mousy, thou art know thy lane, and proving foresight may be vain. The best laid schemes of mice and men ging off to giggly, and leave us naught but grief and pain for promised joy.
Okay, so in stanza 7, the farmer tries to make the mouse feel better and tries to give him advice by saying that he's not alone and that accidents always happen to mice and men, and that planning the future usually always goes wrong since nobody ever actually knows what's going to happen in the future.
Still, thou art blessed compared with me. The present only touches thee. But ouch, I backward cast me eye on prospects drear, and forward, that I cannot see. I guess I'm fair.
Okay, so in stanza 8, which is also the last stanza of the poem, the farmer tells the mouse how he always has to worry about the future while also remembering his past mistakes, and he lets the mouse know that plans for the future always go wrong for everyone to make the mouse feel better about his home, and he says that he wishes men and animals aligned better with each other. By reading the poem, I realized that the theme is to respect nature and helpless small animals. The farmer had no desire to bother the small mouse and actually felt really bad for accidentally breaking his home. But throughout the whole poem, we could tell that the farmer was trying to make the mouse feel better. Furthermore, a recurring theme is that because the future is unknown, even the most precise plans can go wrong. This can be shown by the mouse's house, since it was destroyed by the farmer's plow, even though the mouse prepared in advance. Overall, this poem makes us realize that we cannot plan out our future and expect it to always go our way because we don't know what will happen in the future.